In a lot of cases that I've seen, when a person comes in to see me about their retirement, there is an assumption that you should use your super money or retirement money and invest that money into cash or defensive assets. Whilst there certainly needs to be some kind of tilt towards defensive assets, and a lot does depend on your tolerance towards investment volatility, we still have to remember that growth assets are going to play a vital part of your retirement portfolio. There are several reasons for this. One reason is that over time, growth assets, such as Australian shares, have outperformed cash assets over the long term. With the possibility of returns being higher on defensive assets in the months and years to come as a result of higher interest rates, it could be that the temptation is there for retirees to return to those defensive assets due to the lack of volatility. For those people who might consider this, it would be good to revisit some thoughts on this topic provided by Warren Buffett. In his annual letter to shareholders in 2015, he outlines that volatility is not the same thing as investment risk. In fact, he goes so far as to say that cash assets are far more riskier over the long term than a well-diversified stock portfolio. Another reason why growth assets are a vital part of your portfolio is because there is every chance that a person retiring in Australia today is going to live for a long time. The world has only started to scratch the surface for advancements in medical technology and improvements to existing techniques. However, we are still seeing those benefits today. What impact this has on all of us living longer is difficult to project. However, the Treasury Department has tried to do that via the Intergenerational Report in 2015. In that report, it is estimated that by 2055, over 40,000 people are projected to be aged 100 and over, compared to 5,000 today and 122 way back in 1975. If you are age 65 today, you could be one of those 40,000 people. If that was the case, it could be that some people spend nearly as long in retirement than what they did in the workforce. In order to finance that, your assets are going to have to continue to grow, which could be difficult if all the funds were invested defensively. The portfolio solution is going to be some kind of mixture between growth and defensive assets. However, the risk to your retirement may not be that your retirement savings go up and down in value, but that it doesn't beat inflation over the long term and ensure that you don't outlive your money.